All right, because I had the little Monstar in my video before, I'm coming back and going to reiterate my tips. Number 1, use a setting spray to prime your face with. Number 2, use very little product underneath. A little goes a long ways. So I would suggest if you're having this issue, start with the bare minimum. Rub your finger in the product and start down here and kind of tap up so that you're ending with the smallest amount of product up here, because as you can see, I think that's where, we get a lot of wrinkles out here, and you can see mine right here. So that is also where I get setting of the product. So use the most here, go up and out. Number 3 would be use a setting powder if you feel you really need to. I tend to stay away from the setting powders because I think it makes my eyes underneath here look a little too dull. And I find it gets a little cakey. And if it's cakey, that generally means I use too much product to start with. But then number 4, I for sure do this, is get your perfector sponge soaking wet, rinse it out or wring it out, and then dab it off in your towel so it's just damp. Then spray it with the Stay spray. Spray the tip here, and then I use this pointed end and dab it underneath here. Those are some tips to help product not settle in these under eye areas. Another reason you might be having it is you maybe need a different color for the area, but I don't think so. I mean, generally I would try these other tips. Generally what I can tell for myself is that I use way too much product under there because that's what I've been used to doing. So once you give that a shot and you still are having some issues, shoot me a message. Let me know how things are going and we can troubleshoot from there. Thanks.